Hey there. Okie dokie. All right, here we got another guitar. Another new guitar here, and this is a Ibanez RG 350DX. This is my first Ibanez, really, and pretty awesome. Pretty awesome guitar. I got this off of Reverb, and good deal. It was a really good deal. I got, let's see, it cost me like $232, I think it was, and came with the hard case, which is right off camera over here, and I love it. It's great. I mean, it plays amazing. Yeah, man, sounds great. So basically, this, like I said, I was looking for an Ibanez because I didn't have one, and not only that, I was contemplating getting into the, well, contemplating, I don't know about that, but I mean, I was thinking about getting into the Ibanez fast, what was it, the Flying Finger contest or something like that, and but I didn't have an Ibanez guitar, so I was like, well, I gotta try to find one now. If I want to try to do that, I don't know. So, but I've always wanted an Ibanez, you know what I mean? I decided to look around. I was on eBay. Then I went to Reverb. I've been getting a lot of good stuff off of Reverb lately, and so I went on there, and my price range was not. I didn't really want to spend too much over like $200. I really was trying to keep it pretty, somewhat reasonable. And I started searching, and I came across this, and this was like $199. And then on Reverb, you got these options of doing like you can make an offer on something, sort of like on eBay. Some people do that on eBay also. So I made the guy an offer, for like I think $190 or something like that, and he accepted the offer. And with shipping, it was like $232, and then I went through the little financing thing on Reverb, the Affirm, I think it's called Affirm. It's like a little financing they have on Reverb that you can go with, and I signed up for it pretty quick, and I got approved, and pretty neat. I mean, so I got the guitar, and I hadn't even made a payment on it really, and they have different payment options. You can go with you could go with was like 3 month, 6 month, 12 month, and so I picked like 6 month. I didn't want to go. I could have gone 12 months for like $22 a month, but I was like, I'll go 6 months for like 40 some dollars, I think it was, a month. I just tried it out because I wasn't sure if you'd be able to do it. So, but in any event, I picked it up. As far as the contest goes, I didn't get into the contest. I was like, I just didn't have it at the time to kind of get it together to do it. So maybe next year, since I have now I have this. But I'm just loving it though. It's so great. Let's try a little, take off this reverb. Let me do the delay. So, let's see. Now, I got a little bit of, I looked up some stuff on the guitar actually, because I'm not really all that good with Ibanez stuff. So I got some specs. A little bit of hair on there. So this guitar is a 2007. Okay. And they pretty much, if I can get this damn thing to work. Oh, God's sake. It's like, oh Lord, let's see, let's try it again. Well, first of all, I know one thing, which is basswood body. It's got the rosewood fingerboard with the shark tooth inlay. It's got a maple neck here. It has the infinity pickups here. There's an infinity 4. And then there's an infinity in the bridge, and an infinity 3 in the neck, and the infinity single coil in the 3 in the neck, and a 3 single coil in the middle position here. And the one thing I needed to look up was the trem. I wasn't sure about the trem, and probably that was the only complaint I had about the guitar, was that when it got to me, the guy sent me a bar, not this particular one, a different one that just didn't fit the guitar at all. Didn't fit it at all. So I grabbed this off my son's Squire, and I just kind of screwed it in here. I tried, I don't know, I just screwed it in. I assume that's how you do it. I mean, on this, it did seem to work. I'm not sure. I'm not all that familiar with these edge trims, but it's in there. It's actually working really good for me. It is, I believe, an Edge 3 trim. Again, now this is booted back up again. Let's see now, if I could get this to scroll for me, acting like a jackass. Yeah, the particular guitar, let's see, yeah, from 2005 to 2010, they did the Edge 3 in these guitars. And yeah, before that, it was like an Edge Pro 2, but in 2005 they switched over to the Edge 3, so I believe this is an Edge 3 trim. Basswood body. This is the white pearloid pick guard, the black pickups here. The neck is a Wizard 2 neck. Okay, pretty low profile neck here. I mean, it's pretty. It's a nice, it's pretty thin neck, I guess you could say. Pretty easy to kind of run up and down the neck, up and down the fretboard here. And again, for the 2007s, from 2005 to 2010, the Infinity 4 bridge, the middle pickup was an Infinity single coil 3, and Infinity for the neck pickup was Infinity 3 also, and 1 volume, 1 tone, 5 lever switcher, and pretty nice. Trying to see if there's anything else on here about this. Well, there's quite a bit of information. But yeah, this is the RG350DX, and then they also made a the black model too. There's also a black one, which is kind of neat because it's got a it's black with like an aluminum looking pick guard, you know, so which is really nice. So that being said, so let's switch. I'm going to switch over to some. By the way, just to give you a rundown of what I'm running in here. Starting right here, I am running into. I have two ADAs up here. I have a 3.7. I'm sorry, the 1.37, which is a very old model. But today I'm running into an ADA, the 2.01, and in the effects loop, I've got a G major, the TC electronic G major on the rich dual delay, and also I'm also running from the ADA out of the out into the pitch track, and the pitch track into the cab simulator over here. This is an ADA cab sim, and right now I have it set on the vintage side, which is I believe it's a vintage 30. I think they said, I think in the book, 12-inch sealed cab, and the cone, the mic placement is about more towards the edge than the center. So I was giving it a little more of a warm, nice little. Playing around too much with this stuff and you get the weird noises. But if I was to switch it, move it towards the center, of course it's going to get pretty nice sounding guitar here. So this is so let's go through the pickups here. I'm going to switch over to the nope. This is the clean, like a clean setting, somewhat clean. Yeah. So this is the bridge pickup. Riff I was playing around with. And then in the next position you split the coil, so you have these two on the humbucker here. Let's just verify that, just to make sure. Get a little, so this is, so the outside, so this is off, so you got this, so this back one is off, then you have this is on and on, of course. You get more of a kind of like a 20 kind of little more So the next setting, we're going to go to the middle pickup. Okay, and then we're going to go to, now we'll split the coil again over here. So we're going to go with this coil here, which is away from the neck. So the neck one closest to the neck is off. The next coil is on and the middle. Okay, and then of course with the humbucker and the pretty nice sounding stuff. Okay, well there it is. So let's take a look. It's got a really cool kind of mirrored looking you call it, Ibanez logo there. Shark tooth inlays. Neck is cool. It looks like God, it looks like a one-piece neck. There's no scarf joint back there. You can see I got this little thingy here. No scarf. Doesn't look like a scarf joint to me. Believe me, I've seen them. Got plenty of them. See, this looks like a one solid piece, which is pretty nice. And this was made in Indonesia. Yeah. Yeah, the first 07 is on the back of that. The first, so that would tell me that I believe that it's the 2007. I mean, this guitar really stays in tune nice also. Okay, let's throw it back to the things, get some crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to try to wrap it up and try to come back with some more stuff. So, until next time, and of course, 19-minute video, almost 20 minutes. Oh my God. Take care. Have a good one.